Recently at Bally's Dover, 4 fields of first state bred 2-year-olds went to post in the Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fund Finals, each with a purse of $110,000. Let's check out the winners. First, let's see our freshman male pacing division with Beat Cop, taking home the winner's share.
Field races into the clubhouse turn on the way toward the half, and Beat Cop is cleared by 2 lanes. Papa's Son, come on 83rd, racing in 4th, that's Lovenberry, another length or 2 to Southern Renegade, followed by Tug River Patrick, and at the end, Shocking Truth. They went by the half, 56 and 4/5. They race up the back stretch, heading toward 3/4. Beat Cop leads by a length and a half. Papa's Son is there. Come on 80 races in 3rd, coming to the outside, Lovenberry. Down inside, Southern Renegade, off the rail. Off stride went Southern Renegade, that bothers both Shocking Truth and Tug River Patrick. They make the way by 3/4 in 125 and 2/5. They race on the final turn. Beat Cop getting away. Beat Cop opens up 3 lanes. Papa's Son is there. Lovenberry on the outside. Come on 80 back to 4th. They come toward the top of the stretch and turn for home. Beat Cop has gone off by 5, turning for home. It's Beat Cop holding second right now. Papa's Son. Lovenberry races on the outside, coming through the stretch. Beat Cop is all alone coming toward the wire. Beat Cop wins it. Up for second, Lovenberry. Beat Cop, Lovenberry, Papa's Son, 153 and 4.
Beat Cop never missed a beat with a spectacular performance, winning by 6 lengths for owner Pat Tortorello. The 2-year-old son of Dragon King, bred by Gretchen Rowland, got to the wire in 153 and 4 with Tim Tetrick driving. Beat Cop is trained by Chrissy Chrisman Beer, and publicity director Al Krasuski spoke with the Hall of Fame driver and with Chrissy's husband, Sean Beer, after the race.
Timmy, tell us about the race. It was 2 moves to get to the quarter, 27 and 4, 56 and 4, 53 and 4, just accelerated at the end there.
Yeah, the Colt's brave, and he's been racing good. Sean and the guys have done a really good job with him, and he's a nice horse. You know, he fits very well in this class, and he's making a lot of money for the connections.
Well, plus he's got that quick early gate speed that kind of helped you, throughout the mile, and he just looked like he was really strong at the wire.
He is. For a great big horse, he, sometimes his legs kind of get in his way, but he's really learned a lot and come a long way really quick, and he makes my job easy. He's got a good mouth on him. He listens to you, and he wants to do the right thing. That helps me a lot.
Congratulations, Tim. Sean, happy birthday, as we said before. Tell us about Big Cop. What did you see in him? He's obviously a standout in the Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fund, but tell us a little bit more about Big Cop.
Well, we were at Harrington, and he went a pretty impressive mile, and the guy that works for me, Bill Still, said, Sean, they'll sell that colt. And I says, really? And I called a couple of my owners, and Pat called me right back, and he said, yeah, I'll take him. And the rest was history. But Will Rowland, he developed him, and he turned him into what he is. I just kind of had to not mess him up.
Where to after tonight?
He'll get turned out. Let him grow up, because he's got a lot of growing to do.
Congratulations, Sean, with Beat Cop. Chrissy Chrisman Beer trainer, Sean Beer, Tim Tetrick driver. Congratulations.
Thanks, Al.
Now onto the DSBF final for our 2-year-old trotting fillies, named in honor of Hall of Fame harness racing communicator Marv Bachrad, as Platinum Proposal picked up the win.
They make the way into the clubhouse turn on the way over toward the half. Going Platinum maintains lead over Dutberg. Ripaway still 3rd. Ready to come to the outside from 4th. That's Platinum Proposal. Lovey's Place follows down inside Wolfpack Wilma. And then comes Lovia's Nugget. They went by the half in 59 and 4/5. They race up the backstretch now on the way toward 3/4. And it's still going Platinum with the lead, but racing up right alongside now. Here's Platinum Proposal. Those 2 are necks apart. The Berg back to 3rd outside Ripaway. Another 2.5 lanes. Wolfpack Wilma backing away Lovey's Place toward the inside. Lovey's Nugget. They make the way by 3/4, 129 and 1/5. Around the final turn, going Platinum. Platinum Proposal right up alongside. Then it's Dutberg. Ripaway on the outside toward the rail. Wolfpack Wilma. They come toward the top of the stretch, ready to turn for home. And going Platinum's got a short lead. Going Platinum. Platinum Proposal races on the outside. Down toward the rail. Dutberg coming through the stretch. Going Platinum still there. Going Platinum. Platinum Proposal not giving up. They come toward the wire. Platinum Proposal from the outside. Platinum Proposal and Jim Moran.
Platinum Proposal made a first-up bid to win by a head. The daughter of E.L. Platinum, bred by Thomas Dodson, finished the mile in 1:59.2 for owners Nanacoke Racing and Delbert Kane. The freshman filly paid a nice price of $38.40 to win, with Jim Morand in the bike. And we spoke with trainer Les Givens about this standout trotting lass.
You know, we had the rail. She's not real handy out of the gate anyway, so he got away best he could, got away fourth. And he pulled her, you know, when he caught up to him, he moved her over, and she went forward, and she's been getting better every week, from 6 starts ago to now, like a second better every week, really. And just everything worked out. I was hoping to get a nice check, but she, like I say, she's been getting better every week, and it surprised me a little bit, but it didn't.
What was she like when you first were teaching her as a yearling, and compare that to how she is now?
When she first started, after I broke her and started training her, I had my doubts that she would even make the track. And so when I first got her ready, I qualified her myself because I didn't think anybody else would get along with her, and only went like 2.9. And then I came back the next week 2.8, then the next week 2.7. So I mean, she's been just getting better every week since she started. She's a sweetheart. She does everything right. She just didn't trot right. But now she's coming around. She'll have a few weeks off in the field, and I might start jogging her lightly every other day because it depends on. They got a little series here in March that I might shoot for. I don't know yet. Got to see how she feels, how she does.
Moving on, let's see our freshman male trotters perform in rich action as Trout Master crossed the wire first.
They make their way by the half. They go by in 58 4/5. They continue on the turn toward the backstretch. It's LG Jackson. Here's Royal Beep Beep on the outside. It's Oliver now is down inside, dropping back a bit. Pretty Two's going by to take over third. Shoveled a bit. That's Pulsator fifth. They make their way midway up the backstretch. On the way toward 3/4, LG's Jackson. Royal Beep Beep dropped in. Pretty Two's racing on the outside. 3 wide. Trout Master is circling up from the back of the pack. They make their way into the final turn. LG's Jackson by 2.5. Trout Master on the far outside trying to get up in this second. Royal Beep Beep between horses. Pretty Two, 3/4, went in 1:29 flat. They race around the turn toward the top of the stretch. LG's Jackson. Trout Master gaining with every stride. Swings up, coming up right alongside, and they're at the top of the stretch. LG's Jackson with a short lead coming off the turn. LG's Jackson, Trout Master out in the center of the track. Coming through the stretch, Trout Master driving up on the outside to get a short lead. They come toward the wire, Trout Master. LG's Jackson not done. They come toward the wire. Trout Master pulls away.
Trout Master reeled in a victory with a big move in this DSBF final. The son of Glide Master, bred and owned by Dr. William Solomon, returned $36.40 to win to his supporters. The 2-year-old high stepper crossed the finish line in 2:02 and is trained by Cliff Green. At the controls was driver Pat Barry, who told us more about Trout Master.
Let's talk about the race first. It looks like you made a big move late in the mile. Tell me about that.
Yeah, the back half, they were going fast early in there, and I was just trying to keep up and wait for them to get tired. They started going slow, and I just kept picking them off one by one, I guess, and got up.
It was a nasty night. Was that a factor in how you were going to drive him?
Yeah, it was a little tough here last night, but I guess it could have been worse if it was colder. He's been kind of like that all the way. Just keep him calm off the gate, keep him trotting early, and see what happens late.
He was a long shot, so were you surprised by the performance?
No, because I actually thought the race might end up a little bit like that, with Teacher having the 8-hole. I thought the best horse, Jim Moran, with the second best. It kind of set up for me early, but I needed a little luck. I thought the rail horse would push off hard, and that could happen.
Finally, we'll check out the winner of the DSBF final for Lady Pacers, named in honor of Ramona Hubbard, who dedicated her life to our Delaware racetracks, as we saw Curtsyforpurrseco get to the wire first.
They went by the half in 56 2/5. They race over toward the backstretch, and slipping sideways has a 2-length lead. Bella's Dream is there. Racing up on the outside, Bad Nella Manella. Down inside, Jet Propelled. Following outside in fifth is Curtsyforpurrseco. Then comes Designs on You, American Marvel, Small Town Bad Girls at the end. They race toward the final turn, approaching three-quarters, slipping sideways with Bad Nella Manella racing on the outside toward the rail, Bella's Dream. A second over trip for Curtsyforpurrseco, goes three wide right now. Following three wide are Trying to Designs on You. Off the rail, Jet Propelled. Farther out from the back of the pack, Small Town Bad Girl, 126. They come to the top of the stretch now, ready to turn for home. And the leader is Curtsyforpurrseco. Curtsyforpurrseco turns home with a 2 or 3 length lead. Coming on the far outside is Small Town Bad Girl, lugged in a bit. They come toward the wire. Curtsyforpurrseco. Small Town Bad Girl is going to get up for second. Bad Nella Manella gets third in 156-1.
Curtsyforpurrseco overcame the tough post position 8 and won by 3 lengths in 156-1. The daughter of Roddy's Bags Again is bred and owned by Joanne Looney King, who also had this filly's full sister, Perfect Bags, another Delaware-bred champion. After the race, Al Krasuski chatted with winning driver Tim Tetrick and winning trainer Jim King Jr.
Tim, you got away like 5th or 6th, and obviously was that the intent to kind of race her from behind, and then moving down the backstretch, you got some second over cover?
Well, I mean, 8-hole, if nobody was leaving, I'd cut it. I was just trying to get the best trip for my mare. She's pretty versatile. Jimmy's did a real good job with her since he brought her here. He made some equipment changes and it's really helped her.
In her last couple of starts, she's won 3 in a row, and it's hard to say, but it sounds like she's getting better and better. She was good tonight.
Yeah, the equipment changes really helped her. You know, he opened her up and got her more relaxed, and you know, she's letting me do what I need to do, not what she wants to do, and it was a good choice by Jimmy.
Again, another Hall of Fame drive. Thank you very much, Tim.
Thank you very much.
Jim King Jr., it's like old times. You and Timmy. Tell us a little bit about your filly.
Well, she's finally owned up to what I thought she was. We didn't get off to the best of starts, not terrible bad, but she's rise to the top, and we're really proud of her.
But she's a sister to Perfect Bags?
She is, and she's not a Bags, but she's a pretty good girl.
What's your plans next?
Well, I'm going to lay her up for a spell, and then we have a series at the end of the Dover meet here that we're looking forward to getting back ready for that.
Congratulations, Tim. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Jim.
Thank you, and happy birthday to Timmy. That was a big win for Timmy on his birthday.
Very good. Thank you.
A big overall congratulations goes out to our freshman Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fund Final winners this meet at Bally's Dover.